All right, so we're diving into these mobile-first marketing lecture notes you shared. Seems like everyone and their grandma is glued to their phone these days, right?
Totally. And the numbers back that up. Get this. 75% of online purchases happen on mobile. 75%.
Wow, that's wild. So are we just talking about shrinking down a website and calling it good?
Nah, it's got to be way more than that. It's like a whole different way of thinking. Picture this. You're designing everything, your website, the content, even your overall strategy, all with mobile users in mind from the get-go.
Just like I need to become one with my phone. Live, breathe, eat mobile.
Got it. And there are some pretty big reasons why you should care. Google's one of them. They have this thing called, let me get it right, mobile first indexing. Basically, they look at the mobile version of your site to decide where you land in search results.
Wait, so if my site looks like a hot mess on a phone, Google's going to bury me in the search results.
Pretty much. And think about it. Are you going to stick around on a website that takes forever to load on your phone or has text so tiny you need a magnifying glass?
No way. Time's money.
And your customers feel the same way. If it's smooth and easy on their phones, they're way more likely to stick around, check things out, and yeah, buy something. Look, it's clear's throat. It's not 2010 anymore. If you're ignoring mobile users, you're ignoring most of your potential customers.
Okay, you've convinced me. So how do we actually do this whole mobile-first website thing? The notes mention responsive design. What is that exactly?
Think of it like this. Your website's like a chameleon. It adapts to whatever screen it's on, no more zooming in and out.
I like the sound of that.
This is where something called fluid grids come in. They're like building blocks, they just adjust automatically to different screen sizes, so everything looks good.
So like those fancy adjustable shelves that magically fit in any closet.
Exactly. Text is readable, images fit nicely, the whole 9 yards. But here's the thing. Even the most amazing design won't do you any good if your site takes a year and a day to load.
You're preaching to the choir. The notes really emphasize that whole load speed thing.
It's make or break. People want things fast, and images are usually the biggest culprit.
So what's the solution?
Image compression. Smaller file sizes without sacrificing quality. That keeps everyone happy.
Happy users, happy sales. Okay, so we've got a fast-loading, chameleon-like website. Now, how do we make sure it's easy peasy to get around on a phone?
Navigation is key. Think big buttons, clear menus, make it easy to poke and prod with a thumb. And have you ever noticed those 3 little lines? The hamburger menu.
Oh, yeah. I always wondered what those are called.
They're your new best friend. They keep your menu tucked away nice and tidy so you don't have a million things crammed onto one tiny screen.
Like a Mary Poppins bag for website menus?
Exactly. So we've tackled the website itself, but mobile first goes way beyond that.
Okay, so we've got the website all figured out, but these lecture notes also mention SMS marketing. I got to be honest, I thought that was a little old school.
You'd be surprised. It's making a comeback in a big way. Get this, 90% open rates for text messages. 90%. You don't see those numbers anywhere else.
Wow, that's impressive. But you can't just be spamming people with random text.
No, not at all. It's all about the right message at the right time. Think urgent updates, personalized offers, exclusive deals, the kind of stuff that makes you actually want to see what they have to say.
So like a VIP pass to my phone.
Exactly. Now, let's shift gears a little and talk about mobile apps.
Okay, sure.
They're a bigger investment, of course, but they can be a game changer for customer loyalty.
Yeah, I can see that.
Think about it. Someone downloads your app, boom, you can send them personalized notifications, give them special content, make it super easy for them to buy your stuff, all right there on their phones.
It's like having a direct line to your best customers.
Exactly. But, and this is important, the app has to be good.
Yeah.
Well-designed, easy to use, something people actually want to use. Otherwise, it's just another pointless app that's going to get deleted.
That makes sense. Oh, and we can't forget about social media.
It's like everyone's joined at the hip with their social media feeds these days. And that's another place where those mobile-first design principles are crucial. Eye-catching visuals are a must.
Oh, yeah. Got to stand out in the endless scroll.
Exactly. Captions need to be short and sweet. Videos need to work for people who are on the go.
So basically, grab their attention before they scroll on to the next thing.
You got it. And don't forget about vertical video. Most people are holding their phones vertically, so it just makes sense.
Right. Create content that fits how people are actually using their phones.
Hmm.
So we've covered a lot. Making your website mobile-friendly, SMS marketing, mobile apps, social media. What else is there?
Well, this is where things get really interesting. Let's talk about the future of mobile marketing. Things like voice search, augmented reality.
Okay, yeah, the notes touched on those a little. I use voice search all the time.
Right. And it's only going to get bigger. As voice assistants like Siri and Alexa get smarter, businesses need to keep up.
So how do we do that?
It's all about understanding natural language processing. Basically, you need to optimize for how people actually talk, not just how they type into a search bar.
Instead of targeting specific keywords, you're crafting content that sounds natural, conversational. Now, let's talk about augmented reality, or AR for short. Remember Pokemon Go?
Oh yeah, that was huge. Everyone was running around trying to catch Pokemon.
That was just a small taste of what AR can do. Imagine trying on clothes virtually without ever setting foot in a store, or seeing how a new couch would look in your living room all through your phone.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Right, it could change the whole shopping experience. And we can't forget about mobile payments.
Right, everyone wants things to be easy and convenient, especially when it comes to buying things.
Exactly. Apple Pay, Google Pay, all that good stuff. The easier you make it for people to buy, the more likely they are to actually go through with it.
Yeah, convenience is king these days. No one wants to jump through hoops just to buy a darn coffee. But all this talk about mobile payments and data collection, it kind of makes you think about the whole privacy thing. As marketers, we've got to be smart about this stuff. It's not just about collecting as much data as possible. It's about using it responsibly and being transparent with people.
No more hiding behind those walls of text in the terms and conditions, huh?
Nope. People deserve to know what information we're collecting and why. It's about trust. Plain and simple.
Makes sense. Now, can we talk about ad overload for a sec? You know, when you're just scrolling through your phone and it feels like you're getting bombarded with ads?
Oh, tell me about it. I think we've all experienced that.
It's like, enough already. I get it, you want me to buy something.
Right. It's a fine line. You want to stay top of mind, but you don't want to drive people crazy with irrelevant ads.
So how do you strike that balance?
Targeting, my friend.
Yeah.
It's all about showing the right ads to the right people at the right time. The more you understand your target audience, the better you can tailor your message.
So quality over quantity when it comes to ads.
100%.
These lecture notes have been amazing, really insightful stuff. It really makes you think about the bigger picture. This whole mobile-first thing, it's not going away anytime soon, is it?
It's the future. Mobile technology is changing everything. How we live, work, shop, connect. Everything. As marketers, we gotta adapt.
Absolutely. We're all along for this wild ride. It feels like we've just scratched the surface. Who knows what's next?
That's the exciting part. Mobile is constantly evolving. What we do know is that it's a great time to be a marketer.
For sure. So to all our listeners out there, if you haven't gone all in on mobile-first marketing, what are you waiting for?
It's time to jump in with both feet.
Couldn't agree more. This deep dive has been a real eye-opener. Any final words of wisdom for our listeners before we wrap up?
Stay curious, my friends. Keep learning, keep experimenting. The mobile landscape is always changing, so don't be afraid to try new things.
Great advice. Well, this is one deep dive I won't soon forget. Until next time, everyone, happy marketing.